Hello there guys, welcome back to my channel Travel Wonderful. After visiting some of the most incredible places in all Mexico, such as the Xcaret National Park and the second largest coral reef in the world, in Cozumel, it was time to visit another incredible place, Holbox Island, which is one of the most visited destinations in the Yucatan Peninsula, attracting visitors from all over the world to enjoy its laid-back vibes, the stunning pristine beaches, and the numerous of outdoor activities. So stay until the end of this video to find out more. Roughly a 2.5 hour ride from Cancun, our transportation took us to the port of Chiquila, in which we're gonna take a small speedboat which is gonna take us to different points before arriving to the beautiful island of Holbox. All this area faces the Gulf of Mexico, so the water is not the blue you will find of Cancun and Cozumel. The water is still clear and clean, but because of the currents, the lack of a barrier reef, and the shallow water, the water is not as clear. Approximately 25 minutes speedboat journey and we get to our first point, Yalahau Cenote, a place with fresh water. According to the legends, have strange properties, saying that when people immerse in here, they will feel like having 10 years less. This point, it is the largest source of fresh water to the island of Holbox, and it is also a very beautiful tourist stop, part of a protected natural reserve. So at first it feels quite cold, but after 2 seconds it feels just delicious, the water, especially when it's so hot outside and the water is just so shallow and fresh. So a very good start. In ancient times, this cenote was very important for fishermen because after a hard day, refreshed themselves in here, but was also an important harbor for Maya traders. This cenote, it is a large natural pool where fresh water springs, surrounded by plants, trees and shrubs. Not far from Yalahau, we get to our second point of this tour, Punta Cocos Beach, a beautiful virgin beach with no hotels and only one bar, with hammocks and a swing. Very nice to see the beach with the vegetation on the background, which reminds us of a mangrove. You can walk for many meters and you will only have water up to your knees. A very beautiful place for those who love nature. This place gives you really good vibes. What's up guys? So officially we have arrived to the island of Holbox, the main part. The water here is so much clearer than the previous parts we visit, so it is really beautiful. It gives you this amazing Caribbean vibe. It's just amazing. Now we're gonna have some lunch and then have free time to enjoy the island of Holbox. Let's go! Also included in the price of the tour, we got this amazing lunch, which was fresh grilled fish, salad and rice. I will leave you the details here and the prices so that you can book this amazing Holbox experience as well. And remember, if you are enjoying this video so far, make sure you give a like, you subscribe to the channel and you activate notifications. It is for free and it takes 1 second to do. So apart from having this quiet and beautiful town, places to eat, bars, beach clubs, you got something very notorious about the Holbox is that there are a lot of paintings, walls like these ones all over the town. People go and take pictures with them as they are part of the heritage of Holbox, the paintings on the walls. The pretty tiny village of Holbox is painted in multicolored beautiful murals, representing Holbox life and wildlife, brightening up the otherwise dull white walls. They have become an icon of Holbox and for sure one of the highlights of this top-rated Mexican destination. The area of Holbox is also popular because you can see some dolphins and whale sharks. Actually, in our way here we saw few dolphins, but they were so quick that I didn't manage to catch them in camera, but still, maybe you are lucky and you catch them in camera, maybe not. What I like as well is that there is a very calm environment. It feels so quiet in compared with Cancun, and still you get so much culture, beautiful beach and Mexican heritage. It's just amazing. There are no cars in here, just you know, these golf rental cars and bicycles, something that I saw also back in Isla Mujeres. But here also, as you know, the Mexican culture is very religious. We got here the saint from here, from the island of Holbox. Also the typical letters of the Holbox Island. So a particularity is that in the middle there is nothing, so you have to do the shape of the L. So here people comes to take pictures, so they do the shape of the L so they can complete the word Holbox. What's up, guys? So we have arrived now to our final part of the tour of Holbox Island. So we arrived now to somewhere called Iceland of Passion. So the story behind this is that the native people from Holbox or the near areas of the Riviera Maya, when they will be getting married, they will get married in here. So you can see this very short strip of beach, of island. So apparently they will receive all food and everything to stay for 3 days. So after 3 days, if they will stand each other in this very small island, it means that it will be true love. So that's why ever since it has been called as Island of Passion. It's a very funny story. I hope you share it with other people because I found it very, very funny. Island of Passion, and that's the reason. So in this very strip, very short island, just with birds, vegetation around, people that wanted to get married in the nearby areas, they needed to stay together for 3 days. Yet obviously they will have food and everything, but they will need to stand each other for 3 days. If they were able to do that, they were basically means that is true love. So that's why it was called ever since Island of Passion. In the other sandbank, just in front of the Island of Passion or Passion Island, there is lots and lots of bird species, but unfortunately it's not allowed to go near them because it's an area protected by the government, so we can just appreciate them from far away. So this is the view from El Mirador, which is the watch area from here. on the fauna and protection of the bird species. So look at this view from here. You can see a lot of birds in the area. And this beautiful view. And which one is your favorite part of this video? Let us know in the comments below, activate your notifications and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Travel wonderful!